Alright. Alright! Okay, anyhow. For those who actually don't, nobody watched like the first, what, 2 streams I did because they're all mobile. But that was a reference to one of my older streams. But anyhow, that doesn't matter. What matters is that I'm really excited for this because we are now in the second act. I've played a portion of it last time, and now it's time for me to do it again. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm in the correct mood for this kind of thing. I just woke up, I got freaking crust in my eyes and everything, and I'm tired, and the room is super dark because I put my blanket over my curtains, so now there's no light. The only light is the freaking aroma diffuser. Not filled with jasmine though that would have been cool. But anyways, I'm stalling, as you can tell, because I'm actually kind of scared about this. Ooh. But anyways, that was stupid. Let's just get right onto it. By the way, I changed the artwork background for the game. It's a little different. I kind of want to show you it, so I'm going to show you it. Oh, you're not going to be able to see this. Hold on. So, hold on. Let me leak my freaking Steam gay library real quick. So, I got Chad, and then, what the frick? Oh, and then I had to. The other one was just them smoking, but I wanted to change the plus one because it fits. So I didn't know what it was, so I'm just gonna make it that and just keep it like that. But anyways, let's. Okay. What I really want to know first is if you can exploit the freaking ghost menu Easter egg. Because we're in Act 2, that means a bunch of Easter eggs are now a thing. And one of them is the once-in-a-lifetime event, because it happens only one time throughout the entire playthrough. And it only happens when you boot up the game. And that's the ghost menu. Basically what it is the entire game, but black and white. And that's it. That's the entire game. You can't do anything with the menus. You can't do any of that. The only thing you can do is just get out of the game. And then when you exit the game, it just zooms to a ghostly Monica, and then it closes. I want that to happen to me, because that would be funny. Anyways. Oh my god, no way, nothing is real! Anyhow. I have to once again check pictures. I know this is nothing. Ooh, wait, what? Simple character sheet of Natsuki's initial design, drawn by David Evelyn. Experience Natsuki's play with me scene. So she looks way freaking younger. They're all supposed to be... They're all, the same size and everything. But yeah, she looks way younger in this one. Also, another thing... this one has, the least, design change. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is one that has, the least design change. Alright. How do I get any of the other promo words? Wouldn't it make sense if it says, if you chose the word Valentine instead of kawaii? Wouldn't that make a little bit more sense, Dutch? Holy crap, my eyes are really crusty, I just realized. I just, moved them around a little bit. Again, I literally just woke up, 5 minutes ago. So, I am freaking tired. So, expect a lot of misreading and genuine just relaxation, because holy crap, I should not be freaking Immediate. Like, I'm having streamer syndrome where the first thing I want to do is stream, and guess what I'm doing? I'm streaming because I have stream. Did I wash my hands? I think I did. Yep, I think I did. I did. We're good. I just I just touched something really rusty. Don't ask how, but like I touched something really rusty, and I may have scratched my eyes with the rusty hand. Um, Expect me to get tetanus. Actually, no, I got my tetanus shot, so we're good. I got the tit shot. Play with me. No, no. Immediately, I have to do a joke. Immediately, I have to do a joke. I have to do a joke. Luigi's Mansion 3. Oh wait, no. Yay, it's oh my god, this audio file is really bad. Yay, it's the first time. Did the game just glitch? Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? The game like corrupt. Did you see that? We're already off. We're starting off with a bang with scaries because Jesus, that was scary. All right. Anyways, also I have officially done with the microphone. I have officially positioned it in a way so that it's impossible for it to fall. AKA, I grabbed a stand and then stuck it. I grabbed a sticky and stuck it to the freaking laptop. On the paper, like sticker flexing. The display thing too, like the one where it's like it has a NVIDIA GX card and stuff like that. I placed it on there because we don't really need it. Also, hold on, I have to do this. That's the Boiler Works theme. That would be cool though if I just freaking dong 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 dong. There it is. There it is. All right, fellas, Can we have? I now want another. If they ever, I'm not asking them to make another DDLC game, but if Team Salvato ever made another DDLC game, they have to set one in a hotel now. That's my command. I want them to set the next game in a hotel. Here's the problem. Too many punch. Okay, all right. Oh frick! What'd I just do? What? Game. Okay, because of the dark atmosphere of this room, I'm actually now getting more and more freakish. I'm getting more, like, not squeamish. What is that word? Timid? I'm starting to have the fright of a mouse. I'm having mouse fright. Anyways. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something in need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Oh, well, sort of. Oh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's a little bit more lively ever since Sans joined, and we've started with some club activities. But
wow, when I'm tired, I can perfect this.
But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival's only our only chance to find more, you know.
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can to inspire them to find the same feeling about that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you can never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Sans?
Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Sans to agree with you because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Can we just have the... no! That was the VF70. I was going to put this for no reason. Oh, it's off-centered. We're gonna see this like one last time. Anyways. Look, Monica. Do you... oh, wait, it's getting scary. Okay, never freaking mind. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Sans joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Sans isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're the only one here who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Sans want to get more members too, right?
I don't know how about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation,
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw the same way as I did?
But that doesn't mean we were against getting new members or anything.
Sans, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I could be honest about, isn't it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk. We just gave Monica secondhand... oh wait, no, that's not how that works. Never mind.
What's the point of all this, anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake?
Nah, you've done it, Natsuki.
What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for anyone else in this club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels more nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking away... No, Sans. It's not the same. I won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I would have joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least it's a little bit of time. Things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. There you go. What she didn't realize is she just went into the safest environment known to mankind. Known to mankind. Because now she is safe once more. Anyways, I forgot. I'm eventually going to have to switch to the Yuri route because this is the Natsuki route. I don't even think there are routes. But I'm going to have to... For once, I'm going to have to do that. And then I'll switch back to Natsuki because frick you.
This is bad.
Also, excuse me with that freaking awful noise I just emitted out of my nose. Anyways,
I don't know what to do.
well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Oh, frick.
That scares me!
Woohoo! Oh, wait. Woohoo! What does it say even? Oh, who cares about that little brat?
Obnoxious brat. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to take ignore my responsibilities like that.
Nobody cried if she killed herself.
Okay, I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Sans? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide to give an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. Quality over quantity, you know? That will end up making the literature club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you'd like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserved to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend.
Monica. Also, oh my god, I'm tearing up now because it's scary. Oh, no, I'm serious. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm actually serious, and never mind what I just said. I'm actually very serious. I'm actually tearing up because it is so scary that I'm freaking crying and tears. Okay, yeah.
I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay?
Me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about this festival tomorrow.
Okay. I'll look forward to it. Shall we go, Sans?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Sans before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of this time here and all that. It's important to me, as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Monica waves at Yuri as Yuri exits the classroom.
Phew.
Oh god. Now I'm 1v1ing Monica. God dang it. I don't want it to be like that. No. Frick it. Oh. Ooh. I'm sorry. You're gonna hear a lot of freaking Battle 6 during my streams.
Anyways, phew. Things have gotten a bit hectic today lately, haven't they? Sans, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy.
Hey, okay, why is the screen going darker though?
I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president.
Why do you keep flexing that you're a president, Monica? I get it. I get it.
And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how Natsuki is and everything. And you're being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. So that's... Wait, not yet. No, stop it.
Alright, who's ready to write a poem for Natsuki one last time? Also, again, I'm going to just gun it and say it doesn't matter whatever poem I write. Because... Actually, no. Because this is the last one, I'm just going to make it special. Actually, no. I already made the other one special by not changing the music. Oh, would you look at this? Wait. There's probably a... What? Oh, no, never mind. For a split second, I thought this guy did not upload all the tracks and just stopped at freaking floor 15. I was like, what the frick? Professor Toad Archives? The frick? Oh, he makes a lot. Oh, wow. He makes a lot. He makes some. Those are really good freaking extension choices. Anyways. Because this is probably the last freaking. Because this is probably the last freaking thing ever. Let's do this. Save though. Alright. Strawberry. Music. Rain cloud. This is gonna work even worse because I'm tired as hell. I'm going to keep managing. Pout. Music. Wait. I don't know. Wait. I'm gonna load again because I feel like that single-handedly ruined it. So, do we have to freaking worry about Monica now? Okay, sure. Also, I think it's a random chance that she pops up like that. Music activated that. Okay. Sing. Silly. Heartbeat. Clumsy. Chocolate. Kawaii. Pout. Mouse. I'm freaking really worried that Monica's gonna hop up because that means I messed. That means it's either gone. Means it's either messed up or just giving a point to like some freaking other character I do not want. My mouth feels like iron. I should probably eat something. Twirl. Laugh. Poof. Playground. Bed. I don't know how far we're at, though, by the way. Lazy. Dance. Papa. Ribbon. Rain cloud. Fun. Okay, perfect at Natsuki. That's cool. Okay. Save game. Okay, but anyways. Okay, so first shut the frick up. We're gonna go back to this because there's something that can happen. Okay, so it didn't happen there. See, even when I randomly freaking distributed these, it's still... So yeah, no, it doesn't even matter what poem you write. It's always gonna be Yuri now. Is it not here when it happens? Okay, there's that one. It now fades out instead of freaking... How do I know these little, like, How do I know these, like, little change... Oh, there it is. Well, folks, we are here. We have now entered the Matrix. The Matrix! So we're gonna just Doki. Ribbon. Okay. Papa. Strawberry. Rain cloud. Who the frick bawed at me? Who the frick bawed at me? How could you? How dare you? How dare you baw at me? No, don't go like bah and frickin'. No way, it's the pot bellies. What was the first thing I freaking thought of? Oh, so this is a cool sprite. Bed. Question. Swimsuit. Pain. Lipstick. Uncanny. Ocean. Silly. Lust. Envy. And... ah, frick. It's... and sloth. For hath of this sinful as... no. Has nothing to do with... But yeah, those are the two scaries that can happen. There's another scary that can happen, however. And this one's kind of hard to get. See, we didn't get that time. So I think it's like a 1% chance that it happens. But... a fricked up, like, Yuri can be... oh, let's go in here again. No. A fricked up, like, I don't think it's gonna happen. This is the last part of the game before we get to third act. Okay, so what I'm trying here is there's like a 1 point something% chance. I just remembered something else. So we do have to freaking... You know what? You know what? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go buy this a little bit quicker. Wait, this is Natsuki's, isn't it? Oh, it is. It is. Let's load back. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Let's just get to this part quickly, like right away. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on her first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. Just realized.
There it goes. Now it's like those, like... now it's like the freaking... oh, what is the name of that artist? That makes, like, the comics where the eyes are just sticking out, like, that far. And the other one's, like, correctly placed. Now it's like that kind of... it's going places. Oh, you can't do anything as well. You can't do anything while you're in this section, too. Oh.
Not any particular reason.
Now it's gone. Now it's gone. Anyways, I wouldn't... Just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them.
Oh, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's the story about, anyway?
Well...
Look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye... oh, I can skip this.
Then suddenly...
Yeah, I forgot about that. No need to apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Oh! My whole body... Wait, hold on. I want to freaking read that part, though. It says something like, my body gets suddenly or something like that. Or... Don't worry. That got me twice. Frick you, Yuri. Let me just get the book. I want to see the bathing in the warmth of your body or something like that. I was just bathing the feeling of your warm body getting... It's something like that. Okay. Okay. Alright. We're pretty much set and matched with this. Yuri takes your finger and freaking shoves it up my goddamn... Okay, anyhow. Wait! There's music there! There was music there, but not last time! Sorry, recommendations is giving me a freaking track that I should definitely use during the final part. I'm doing that. Okay, so I think when you make a poem for Yuri, something can happen with Natsuki. So I'm gonna save at this part now. Sans, if you're gonna take this club seriously, then go home. Harsh. I don't think it happened. I don't think it happened. I don't think it happened. So I'm just gonna load again. I don't know exactly when it happens, but there is a chance that Natsuki's eyes just straight up eviscerate themselves. And I think it's like that throughout the whole freaking... this whole session. When? I have no idea. Okay. I think it's like... you have to leave it... I think you have to leave the screen like this. No. Oh. There it goes. When that first happened to me, I freaking laughed. That was funny. Anyways, that's all I wanted to show you. Now let's go back to the freaking horrifying, probably the most to me, the most frightening section about this entire game. No, that's not what I wanted. Anyways.
I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today.
Monica, I told you not to... Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your insistent yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I wasn't even paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you today? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this isn't something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So,
Natsuki.
Nobody cares.
Why don't you go looking for some coins under the vending machine or something? Oh.
Oh, wait a second. I remembered that she all mans this time before. I remember that.
Oh man, I'm the last one here again.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Sans, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could.
We already have plans today.
Is that so, Yuri?
Stop looking at me like that.
That's correct. Sans is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad that we've already gotten him into literature, Monica?
I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys do whatever you want.
Thank you for understanding, Monica.
Okay, anyways. Actually, I have a request. Oh, there she is again.
Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind of with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water.
She walked past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurry. Yuri, hurry! Yuri, hurry! I have to open like a million other tabs again now. Yuri hurries!
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like this. It's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Okay, it's no longer Yuri hurries. It's now Yuri freaking scurried.
Okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. Oh, I forgot about this neat touch. The music like echoes. The music is like muffled here. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. So it sounds like the music is coming from here. Which, if you think about it even deeper, it means we should not be here because the music is fading. That's a neat touch. I like that. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh. Can I say at least one thing about this? This is the saddest freaking sprite I think I've ever seen. I don't know why. It makes me feel really freaking like it gives me an upset stomach whenever I look at it. Like the freaking I think you can inspect it. Yeah, you can see like freaking it's really detailed and everything. Oh my god. Nice tattoo, where'd you get it from? But yeah, no, this freaking made me feel really freaking bad for the character. Anyways, let's go back.
I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently.
Ah, I see you're back to your normal self. Alright, good to know, good to know. I was, I had a weird imagination, believe it or not. It was about you, but no, don't think of it that way. Okay.
Sans, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah?
Anything is fine. Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. So remember, remember during the, spending the weekend with Yuri scene on Act 1, where she said that she rolled up her sleeves? That's basically why. That was the exact reason. That's also the exact reason why she wears long sleeves. And Natsuki doesn't, and didn't. And neither did, Sayori. She was the only character to wear long sleeves because of that exact reason. Do you see how freaking amazing the metaphors are? Because there's a million of them. That's one of them.
Anyways, now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be more impressed.
Perhaps I will. I just realized a lot of people are not going to understand why I'm giving Yuri this voice. For those veterans out there, also known as like the 90 people who subbed me because of the Super Bowser for Sega Dreamcast video. I know this is a weird thing to randomly bring up out of nowhere, I'm sorry. But like, actually no, I'm not apologizing, frick you two. Anyways, basically there was a character on my plush videos called Mr. Pick.
And he sounds exactly like this. Maybe a little bit higher pitched because I was young at the time, and now I'm older. And, yeah.
And for no reason, I just decided to give Yuri the Mr. Pick voice because I felt like it. And it just became canon to me now. That's her canonical voice. Same with Yuri being, Natsuki being Scottish and Sayori being Australian. Though the Sayori being Australian was more of an identity crisis thing. Then, alright, also, if you look at that really closely, it kind of looks like an Among guy. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed, I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you around, anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're already worrying about me, Sans. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Me too? Oh, I almost broke my laptop. That would have been freaking sad. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Sans, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why is that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read it with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have a back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because of
your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Also, posture is freaking, look at that. Why are you freaking why are you like snake curving?
Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why I should sit on the floor.
Fair enough, mate. Ripper. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from the bear. Yeah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it to go well with tea. Chocolate with tea. Actually, no, depending on the tea, it probably would be freaking baller. Yuri and I would sit against the wall. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assumed the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri is always kind of cute, but when she's less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup?
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading position, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Yo, we're back to here. We're back to here. Let me save real quick. Because, I just wanted to check. Yep. So this is probably going to be for, like, the eye-popping noise core. Yep. In Act 2, select a corrupt word during a poem game. Each page, a sketch page by David Evelyn, and to test and compare different uniform styles. The character featured are arbitrary designs by David for the purpose of testing the uniforms. We had 2 Natsukis. Also, this is, I am so freaking... I love this kind of stuff. So it took until the last one to freaking choose this design. God, imagine a freaking dimension universe where we have that one, or this one, or that one, or that, like all these, and then we got this one, and then then that got finalized. So then the character itself was then moved over to here, and this was Natsuki, and then started work on the other characters. Well, and then saw this, and then was like, all right, let's just change that a bit. I'm assuming all this. Then finalized this, and then some other guy went over and then concept arted these 2 characters, then the 4, and then finalized the designs, and then started work on the CGs. And then eventually it just officialized, and now we're here. I love that. I love that so much. Just letting you know I love that kind of stuff. Where it just shows you, well, this game is not suitable for children, or those who act like children. Is it still? Yeah, it's still fricked. Anyways, Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time to reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me as if she needs to confirm what just happened. She dropped it! She freaking dropped it! Okay. Sans. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Also, is the background like getting more and more darker? No, it's getting like more and more grayer. Or is it? Yeah, no. It's like dimming and then brightening. Was that like that before? I don't know. I can't. Sans. Suddenly, Yuri forcibly suplexes the frick out of me. My teacup gets knocked over.
Sans.
Oh my god, no, it's not this. No, it's. Oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this part. I'm not ready for this part.
My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Sans. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Sans?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Don't look at me like that.
I can't make it stop. Even if it makes me want to read. Even if it not...
I read that wrong.
It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Not only... Wait, are the eyes slightly desynced? Oh god. I don't like it when it's looking directly at me, you frick. Wait. Is it looking at my mouse? No, it's not. I swear, I think she's looking at my... No, she is definitely not freaking looking at my mouse. That would have been cool. Is she trying to avoid my mouse? It looks like it. Okay. This part freaked the frick out of me when it first happened. Now I'm kind of used to it now. Die, okay. That scared me! It's probably... Actually, hold on. How low is Doki Doki Literature Club? So I just made it super loud. Okay, I freaking god dang. There you go. I fixed it.
It's time to share poems.
Is it just me or is the audio... Oh no, it's way louder. It's way louder. It's way louder. Or is it? Frick, I don't know if it's super loud now. Hold on, let me go check. I just changed something about frickin'... No, it's insanely quiet because I'm frickin'... It doesn't matter. We're okay. Oh, frick, that's the wrong headphones. I accidentally put the headphones for viewing my stream instead of... There you go. It's popping my freaking thing as we speak. Anyways, save. Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. Just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay?
I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here for a couple days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that, okay? This is mostly embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she just gets mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try getting better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please help. Please, see if you can do something. Please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll just make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. Like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming out to let you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Sans? If you would, just spend more time with Monica. It's all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone who as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Just Monica. Who should I write my poem next? Good scene. Yeah, frick off. Go Monica.
Sans, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I mean, she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be, like, a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, at least have it together in the head. And I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it is effective. Here goes.
Oh no. Oh no. Monica, that poem was so good it blue screened my PC! You frick!
Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess that's kind of messed up that, right. I guess I kind of messed up at, writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on.
I hate Yuri, by the way. This is the main reason why I hate Yuri so much. Is this the part where it's like really messed up or something? I think it is. But now I really want to see if I didn't even get anything new from that. Oh, I got a special one. One of the 11 special poems. DDLC 6. Okay. Things I like about Papa. By the way, if you don't collect the puzzle pieces enough, Natsuki has an abusive father, which is freaking. I almost said adorable, which is freaking sad as heck. There's a thing that can happen where it says this game is not suitable for children, especially those who are dismembered or something like that. Here, where it says like dismembered right there, but don't care about that kind of stuff right now. Anyways. It's kind of kind of, I mean, there's nothing really else I can do about it. There's really nothing else I can do about any of this. I'm stalling, as you can tell.
Finally.
Don't look at me like that. Okay, let's get back to playing the game. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep motherfrick breath.
I love it. I love everything about it. Sans, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please?
Sure, I don't care. No, haha.
You're too nice for me, Sans. I never met as anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it.
I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides,
why are you allowed to skip that sentence? And only that sentence.
Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
Oh yeah, it's this one. Okay. So, yeah, no, this is messed up. So that's blood, that's piss, and, yeah, no, nope, I can't understand a single thing that this, poem is. So, remember last time when I said that your handwriting sucked? It truly sucks. I can't understand a single thing you're saying. However, it actually does say something at the very bottom. First off, let me just freaking open this. First let me find it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It has a unique... Where is it? Where is it? No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Hold on, I know it says something at the bottom. I can't find it. I can't find it. Oh, I can't find it. Splash, script. Maybe this? Oh, new update. Okay, cool. I don't care. Oh. Oh, my PC is going nuts. No, I want to choose. Okay. We'll get there eventually. We will get there eventually. Just hold on tight real quick. Oops, I accidentally closed it. Open file. Or no. Open folder. Frick. There you go. So, now that we're here, we can... Fonts.
Where is it?
It was here. It was here. But now it's no longer here. By the way, everything about this is freaking unnerving. I found the script of the game! Ooh. By the way, I was planning on modding DDLC. I don't know what. I was thinking about, like, just rewording a bunch of stuff, but, like, then I ran into an error, and it's like, I'm not bothering that. Frick that. Yeah, okay. Okay, I just found... Okay, while trying to find what this freaking poem is saying, I now found, like, something else a lot more juicy. There it is! There it is! There it is. There it is. Okay, so... It says... So, this Yuri thing... what is the title called? Yeah, it's called... So, what it says... It's just, it says a bunch of weird things. Okay, easygoingness, like nalmorphines, benzol, respawn, washerwomen, stuff like that. But at the very, very, very bottom, it says, fresh blood seeps through the line, parting her skin and slowly colors her breast red. I begin to hyperventilate as my compulsion grows. The images won't go away. Images of me driving the knife into her flesh, continuously, fricking her body with the blade, making a mess of her. My head starts going crazy as my thoughts start to return. Shooting pain assaults my mind along with my thoughts. This is disgusting, absolutely disgusting. How could I ever let myself think of these things? But it's unmistakable. The lust continues to linger through my veins. An ache in my muscles stems from the unreleased tension experienced in my entire body. Her third eye is drawing me closer. That's what it says, like, at the very bottom here. So that's some knowledge. That's some oh, frick.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case if you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club?
I think I'm going to vomit. Alright, folks. Yes or no? I'm choosing yes. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. Sure. Alright, there's another scary that can happen, so we're gonna have to freaking go through all that again. So let's just... Okay. No, frick you. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother anymore. Basically, there's a chance that it just turns, the whole freaking game just turns red. We're gonna do that again. Alright. There you go. No. No, Monica, give me a second, would you? No. Or did it already pass? I think it already passed. So that tells me that I've already passed that. Or no, I think it's right here. Or fine, I'll yes it. Look, Monocle, look, I know you want to freaking say okay everyone and then kill each other. I want the room to be red. Okay, the room's not going to be red because I think we passed that. So yeah, no, we passed that already. That doesn't matter. You can find it somewhere. Yeah, I'll probably I don't want to make a stream where I Easter egg hunt because that's just gonna take forever. But anyways,
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival's preparation. Let's hurry and get this over with. Oh, I just high-kicked my
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help.
Monica, I'm not useless, you know.
I know that.
I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting.
There, see? That's a great idea.
That's a wonderful idea.
And that gives us all something to do.
What about Sans?
Sans is going to help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
The hell it is? What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. It not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like I forgot they swear again for like the 10,000th time. Well, boys, I guess you're gonna have to hear me swear again. Like you would fucking know! All you care about is dragging Sans around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica.
Oh,
Just backflip my freaking mic. Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Sans decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power.
yes, you are, Monica. Just let Sans make the choice, okay?
Okay, fine. Fine.
Jeez. Sans, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just...
Natsuki, shut your... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth. And let him decide for herself. Himself. Look, you see, I messed up. I freaking messed up my freaking speech.
You shut your mouth!
For God's sake, this is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
Hey. What would... No? No? I'm gonna choose... No, I'm gonna choose... No. Did you not hear me click? Did you not hear me click? Did you not hear me click? Also, how is this like in the place... Wait a second. I can find this out like right now as we speak. Oh, that's cool! It just switches. Okay. Hold on, Monica. For once in your freaking goddamn life, will you please let me... Nope. 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 Okay, fine! If you wanna fight, we're gonna fight! You wanna fight now? You wanna freaking rustle? You wanna freaking tussle? Okay. Let's battle then, you frick. Let's freaking battle then. I don't know any boss fight music that fits. I know boss music fight that fits. I love how it's just called Bowser Battle 2. Alright then, Monica. I see how it is. I see how we're going to rustle. Okay, this music is really loud. Alright. Oh no! Monica! No! Okay, I'm sorry, Monica. I'm sorry. Dude, she's moving my mouse when I'm outside the game. She's moving my mouse when Dude, wait, I can show you this precisely. Hold on. Look at this. Hold on. Look at this. Oh, wait, no. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. She's moving my freaking mouse in the game. Oh my god. It's only, like, the bottom half is safe, but, like, as soon as I get up here, look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look, Monica, I know I said I was gonna throw hands, but I think I underestimated you. So, how about we take this a little bit more of a calmer approach, huh? We just make amends. You know, let me close this tab, you frick! Monica! Let me close this tab! I can't close anything! Okay, fine, Monica. You've just made a mistake. You just made a mistake. I hope you enjoy, because this is no longer grass picking. This is now, how do we lower, wait, is it the function key that, oh, that's Alt. Alright, Monica, I see how it is. We're gonna fight. Just like that, I won. Just like that, I won. Just like that. Do not freaking underestimate me, Monica. Do the frick not underestimate me. Ever. Cause then you know what happens? You get outsmarted by me once more in full HD for the whole world to see you humiliation. How do you feel, Monica? How do you feel that you got to the point where you just have to freaking choose this options, which is just the same thing? Like, Monica, please. You're not special. You're just nothing more than a freaking easy picnic basket. I don't even know what that means, but you'll probably find a way to freaking metaphorically say, word that. Look, listen, I'll give you a rematch if you feel like it. Let's go. She. Alright, let's have a rematch again. Stop cheating. God damn it. I'm not. No. God. Okay, Monica. You're starting to actually freaking fight. God, okay. They made it so it's way more harder to choose the other two. Okay, Monica, what the frick was that? Explain that to me then. Did you not see me? I selected it like twice. Okay. I have to like, is it impossible now? Alright, fine. You leave me no choice to do this. Oh, frick, okay. I have to learn the buttons a little bit. Damn it. I'm not, no. I can't take this defeat. No, I'm not, no. Sorry. Hold on, I want to hear that part real quick. Okay, I see how you both freaking work. I see how you work now, you monofrick. Monofricka. Alright, let's do this. Alright, fine. Alternate, let's go. No. There you go! Look at that! You did put up a fight this time, though. I can at least agree to you that you have at least put up a fight. But in the end, you beat me more than I did. But in the end, it was me that emerged victorious. You see, AI versus brain. We're in the current generation where brain is better than AI. And let me tell you something. At least you're not a chess player, because if you were a chess player, I would be eviscerated. Unfortunately, no, you're not. You're just some anime girl who has a crush on me. You know? I think I could agree on that, too. I think you have a crush on me, because if you never did... Can I choose the bottom one? Oh, I can. I could... Okay, Monica. Okay. Alright. Alright, Monica. Which of these do you not like the most, huh? Probably the one that hides your stupid name. Probably. Oh, let me right-click to expose it. Oh, you won't even let me do that? You won't even let me do that, Monica? How do you feel? No, honestly, I'm being dead honest. How do you feel getting freaking outsmarted twice while you outsmarted me 3 times? Four. Count that. Make that 3 now. Make that 3 now. Let's go again. 4. 4. 4. You idiot. Get mad. Get mad. I'm not even turning off the music. Stay mad. Freaking get good. Get freaking good. Get freaking good. Dude, Monica just got laid out. Laid out. What, you can't... Dude, you can't do anything anymore. You can't do anything. What are you gonna do now, Monica? Freaking corrupt me to death? You're not Giffany. Oh, so she did it before you did. Or at least got recognized of doing that before you did. I think you were made, like, way earlier. Maybe, like, around 2013 or something. I don't know when this game's progression of development was actually, like, when the game was actually, like, concept and all that. We don't really know more about that kind of stuff. But what I'm trying to say is Giffany was better at doing this kind of thing, because she actually kills people. You just shame people. You just shame people of your liking. What do you think? Do you think some person, who has a crush on me, would just go and, like, 2 other people that I just want to talk to is like, yo, how's it going? You know, how's it? And it's like, can you please get the frick out of my way? I want to. It's like, you're that, but 12 times more humiliating. You know, as Yuri said, it's cute how freaking hard you're trying that. You want to go again? I'm telling you, I will get to the later part of the game. Just let me have my fun. You want to go again? Oh! What was that? 12 seconds? 2 seconds? 3 seconds? Yo, Monica, I think you're starting to fail. Monica, I know I get the message. So you succeeded. But in the end, did you really succeed? Did you really succeed at what you wanted me to do? Because in the end, you'll be nothing more than a character. A work of fiction. A fantasy of a person that plays Melee and modded a Smash and modded Melee to be used in tournaments. You'll be nothing more than a person that someone wanted to make to just shock the world. You're just nothing but an identity, an idea, you'll be nothing but code. When your creator is done with you, you'll be nothing more than a thing that's been drawn by someone that wasn't even the creator, because he just hired a artist, Satchley, to illustrate the designs and all that. But because in the end, look, listen, let me just put this in a shorter word. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start. Now, Monica, you have an option here. You want to go again? Actually, no. No. You're nothing but a work of fiction. You don't... I'm not giving you an option here. I'm not giving you an option here, Monica. Because in the end, I will say yes, and I will fold you one more time. I will honor you as... I will honor you to use your paper body to be folded into the very last crane. Check this out. Oh! One more time. One more time. You see this? You see this, Monica? This is what I like to call human strength. Check this out. Again. You see this? You see this, Monica? You're starting to understand who you've underestimated me a lot of times, I see. I see that. I'm starting to see that you've underestimated me for this long. I can see that now. Ignore it. Okay. Okay, you're now putting up a fight. I see. Oh, but once again, you may have won and all that. But in the end, did you really? Oh, did you really? Oh, wait a minute. What did I hear? I didn't hear anything, but my freaking schizophrenia just heard you saying that you always choose Yuri and not Natsuki. You want me to choose Yuri then? Okay, sure. I'll do that. Oh, I think I accidentally chose Yuri again. Either way, you lost. Oh! Okay, you're starting to test my strength, I see. Okay, I chose Yuri again. But really, in the end, does it... Yo! There it is! There. I can't choose Natsuki. You can try all you want. Oh, that's so freaking... That's cute. That's cute that you think I can't do that. Now, honor me as the person that has beaten Monica 16 times. Because that's how you play the game. You outsmart the AI, and you beat the game. Look, Monica, I know I've been stretching out this embarrassing event for you for so long to the point where I'm starting to get tired of this bit. But at this point, is it really even a bit? This isn't a bit. This is a challenge. And you failed it. So in the end, Monica, you're nothing but a sore loser. I'm the one who gets the prize, and you're the one who sits and cries. Let's just handle that in a simple manner. In the end, you suck! Anyways.
Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose.
No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then asking Sans for yourself? What a shameful thing to do.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here.
I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Sans away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you want to take it out on others. There's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health.
You're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us to be around right now.
See? That was very hard. All I wanted to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Sans. Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out of the door. Hey, No, I'm kidding. No. Stop it.
Finally! This is really all I wanted. Sans, There's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Does it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you?
Genuinely, this game has convinced me, no, it is not. It is not. It is not.
But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Sans. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you.
Really? She was in love with me? Well, that's sweet. That's so sweet. I didn't know that. It took me until the freaking... Yeah. I smell something burnt. I can hear her breathing through the freaking headphones. Okay. I'm smelling something burnt. What's going on? Okay, nothing. Okay, holy crap. Okay, for a split second, I thought, like, out of nowhere. Okay, we're good. We are good. But anyways. Who made these, like... Stop freaking breathing like that. You're gonna get a heart attack. You're freak panting like a dog, you. Stop laughing. What's so funny? What's so funny?
It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name.
Could you imagine that? Just Sans.
I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Sans, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Sans. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
Both of these will result. Both of these are not a good thing. Both of these options suck. Can I say something real quick about this game? First run of this game, this was like my favorite character, mostly because of the purple hair. Because I didn't really care about personality at the time. So I only cared about people's hair. Or the color of the person. Like the color that they chose, that the person choose. So like if somebody was wearing blue sweaters or something like that, I would be like, wow, that's a cool guy or gal or either. And then like, or if they have blue hair, it's like, wow, I think I like this person or something like that. That's the same reaction I had with Yuri when she had purple hair. So seeing this freaking destroyed me. Because it was like, this was my favorite character. And then this is what's happening to her. So I would have chose yes in my first run. But I've already seen you. Frick you. Frick you. Frick you. You suck, Yuri. And I'm not talking about the what you assume the word suck meant. I'm talking about this like as in you are nothing more than a can of worms, okay? You're nothing. Shh. Shh, don't ask what I'm freaking doing. I just changed my mind. You already know what I'm doing. You already know what I'm... This is going to be hard to master, though. I'll have to take these two out. And then... There's no way to reload these pages? Okay. I wanted to throughout the whole run, throughout the whole game. I really wanted to do that for the longest time. Now she's dying. You see the consequences of your actions, Yuri. In the end, I don't even, what are you speaking, Yuri? This is really moving. Also, I just want to clarify. Oh my god. She bled like instantly. She just bled a freaking river like in an instant. Also, another thing. Notice her smiling. Right there. She's yeah, she's smiling. Anyways, can I fight Monica still? No, I can't fight Monica still. Wait. Oh, they removed it! The music would like skip a bunch to freaking indicate that time is passing. Now it's not, now it doesn't do that anymore. That's what made it cool. Okay, so now she's, alright, so this is day 2. So now she's getting pale. And the stab wounds. Freaking hell. Can we have this as a background? Actually, hold on. Actually, no, I feel like if I do that, also, you can skip through all this. But, like, that's a boring way to do it. Now it's the next day, or, no, now it's nighttime. And now it's the next day. And there she is. Now she's dead. No longer smiling. Eyes are now just straight up not there. So it took her 3 days to bleed out. The blood is now dry. Yeah, holy crap. Oh my god. And then another day. Another day. Another day. And then, yep. There she goes. She's gone now. May her soul forever burn in hell. So don't keep... As for one of you, the pit of... The fires of hell has come to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, friend. What a way to go, though, by freaking friend-zoning her. She died as a freaking friend and not as a lover. So, she's a goner. What do you want me to do about it? What do you want me to do about it? I don't care. Anyways, there's one more freaking thing I have to do. And I'm actually going to mute the game audio for this one because I really wanted to... Okay. So, it's not a... It's that... This one is. This one's it. This one's it. This one's it. Anyways, I'm hoping nobody heard that. Anyways. Alright, it's festival time! Wow, you got here before me? I thought... Oh, she does it again! Natsuki runs away. That was a bit harsh, isn't it, Yatsuki? Now, look what you did. You messed up your uniform. Now you're gonna have to put that through the washer.
I'm here. Sans, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, you were here the entire weekend, Sans?
Yeah, I wanted to spend the weekend with her, okay?
Oh, geez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec.
Well, there she goes. No!
I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick.
Monica lifts the foil from a tray and takes a cupcake.
Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I ever get a chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second.
Oh, wait, there's no such thing as saving anymore. So, folks, here we are. The third act. We are almost there to beating the game. This section of the game can be as long as you want. It could end right now if I feel like it. Or it could end in 10 years. This whole stream is just going to be me on this act, and the next stream is going to be me going to the fourth act. That's how it's going to work. Because this act is infinitely long. So, just to clarify, this section of the stream is now just going to be Monica. Or, in this case, just Monica. Hardy har, get it. Anyways.
Can you hear me? Is it working?
Oh yeah, here's what happens if you try saving.
There's no point saving anymore, don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
What if I want to load? Okay. Hi, Monica. How are you today? I really want to know if the Easter egg is still there, where it's like if you record the game, it does the thing. I don't know that yet, but still. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Let me just type a couple words in here, and yeah, I'll be set for whatever you freaking else want to say, you know? Okay there, buddy. How you doing? How are you doing, friend? Look, I have a... I forgot it was like that! This section of the game can be scary. Unfortunately, it's not. Anyways.
Yay, there you are. Hi again, Sans. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Sans. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess that doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know that I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only I paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Can you right-click? Oh yeah, you can right-click. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Sans?
I don't know, you made it. Or I'm assuming you made it. What the frick do you mean by that question? You should ask Dan that question. He did it. Or I think, he coded the game, right? He coded the parts of the game. Yeah, no. Or maybe he did. I'm not sure. Hey, Monica, can you please ask him that he code the game? Very, very generous. Go! What the frick are you standing here for? Sitting here for? Alright, fine. I guess we're never gonna know. He did the coding. Anyways, go ask him why this is a cruel game. Anyways.
Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Sans. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you've never really been able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Hello, this is the program.
It's freaking, oh my god, it's the program. It's the freaking program from There Is No Game.
Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Sans. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I needed you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Sans. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from just doing so it must have been some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game.
You know, Monica knows that this is all a game and all that, but Monica doesn't know how a game works. That's kind of funny. I'm not explaining that to you at all.
But I realize that you have the same perspective as I do. It's all just some game. And I knew you wouldn't get over it. So, that being said, Sans, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you.
I can't believe it. Unlike the other two characters that fell in love with me, she falls in love with me. And she actually freaking knows about it. Holy crap. Dude, I always thought she had some confession to me. I've always noticed she always looks at me like every single time she had the chance. And that's kind of a first thing, first serve, first come, first serve kind of deal where it's like, oh yeah, I think she's in love with me or something like that. It turns out it really was. Really what? Monica, I'm just going to say this. Even though you got absolutely freaking annihilated by me, look, maybe the next time we ever fight, we'll nah, never mind. Nah, I'm not even gonna freaking nah. Just accept the defeat. Accept that kind of defeat. No. Just keep that as a burning memory. Not talking about the Caretaker album. Wow, it's been a while since you heard about it. Gosh, it's been a while. Okay.
You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Sans, will you go out with me?
How? Oh. I don't have an option. Hold on, give me a second. Let me just move this real quick. Oh! Okay, frick off. I keep accidentally clicking the freaking.
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Sans.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? You're my fan? You're my fish tank? You're my water? You're my chips? Don't use me as a freaking resource, Monica. No. What do you mean by my everything? I'm scared that she's going to like harvest me now because she said those two things. I'm just gonna take that with a grain of salt, what you just said, okay?
The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. Even if we can be together forever.
Wow, 2 references right there. Right then and there, 2 references.
Seriously, I don't even think this time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Sans. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it is.
Oh yeah, this part. I'm gonna stop right there with the immersion. Yeah, I know, I'm killing the immersion. Yeah, woo-hoo. But this part on the original version sucked so badly because it just killed everything. The fact that she just straight up tells you how to delete the characters, or like, man, it's so easy. All I gotta do is go to Steam, browsing in browse local files option after clicking on more or something. It's like that. It would have been cooler just seeing like the fact that she deleted those character files alone should have been enough evidence. Should have been like a clue to tell you how to delete the character files instead of just this part. Like, this would have been cooler, but then she just straight up blatantly tells you how to delete the character files, and it's like, well, like, it would have been cooler if she didn't say any of that. But that's my rant. That's my complaint. Complaint over.
I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out of the things that didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
Well, guys, I've perfected Natsuki's poems. I perfect Natsuki's poem. I perfect Yuri's poem. I perfect Sayori's poem. It's time to perfect Monika's poem. It's time to do that. I don't know what the... actually, no, it doesn't even have a name. It still understood what I freaking said. Let's do this. So, get this. We already failed. Oh no. Oh no. One mistake and I'm freaking dead. Okay. So we gotta pick the ones that are the closest to Monika. Like that one. Oh, frick. Mania. Moika. Poika! There you go, Monika. Moika. No. Monika again. Monika. Oh. Oh, I don't know which one fits. This one. There, Monika. What about the... Okay, there's Monika. Okay. Yeah, I know, Monika. Oh, no! I'm really thinking about what word. It can't be this. It can't be that word. That word doesn't sound Monika. It can't be freaking squared on Oka. It can't be Moina. It can't be what the Ocentica. It can't be Mania. It can't be Monyen. It can't be It can't be Monska. So it has to be Annika. Guys, I have a horrible confession. I did not write I did not get the achievement for perfecting Monika, which means I failed. No, never mind, I did it! Yeah! I wrote a perfect poem for Monika! In the end, I did it. Oh, frick. We did it. I can't believe it. We did it. We perfected all 4 of the Dokis. Oh, God. Boy, that was stressful. Because if you miss one word, you have to do that whole game again. And I was not very excited for that at all. But hey, in the end, we did it. We did the thing. But anyways, yeah. Anyways, that track like plays for like 30 minutes. Okie dokie. What is this? Okay, anyways. Hello. We're back to here.
Hi again, Sans. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Sans. Did you write this poem for me?
Who the frick else? I perfected it, you frick. What do you mean for me? That's like saying that it's like giving someone the exact dream home, and it's like, did you make this home for me? It's like, why, yes it is. It's built one by what you wanted, you frick. You picky bastard. You see, further do I hate you more, Monica. I actually, no, I changed my mind. I'm definitely not reprogrammed to like you again, but like, get this. I don't care.
That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it?
Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by me and my only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. That's a good poem, actually. That's actually really freaking well done. I'm gonna steal it.
I hope you enjoyed it.
I kinda did, I'm not gonna lie.
I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, the game was written... No, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail with them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed that it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us to end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Sans? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here.
Frick you, Monica! Anyways,
But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without my warning? Without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind. But I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready?
what do you got for me? What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Oh. I was expecting some, like, a funny face, or like a freaking... Fine, let me do it myself. Oh no! Oh my god, he's back! Wait, can I just shorten this so I don't have to write this whole freaking thing? Caillou? How does it get Caillou? Oh my god. This is an amazing magic trick. Holy frick. This is an amazing magic trick. It's freaking... What the... It's freaking... Dude, Monica, I can't believe this. You gave me a VF-76 Raven? I accidentally played the calm version. Dude, no way. This isn't it. No freaking way. No way. Okay, I'm sorry. Why'd I open my files? That's not how you open images. Or... Hey Monica, you want if I give you something a little bit more, let's say cheering? I was expecting, this. I don't want to be picky or anything, but I was expecting you to give you the BX9 Mjolnir. I hate this. I love. Okay, what I love about this freaking image, it's the ninth image I have, and it's called it. Well, technically, they all share the same model, but like, you know what I mean by that. You know what I mean by that. Actually, you know nothing about anything. Okay.
I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you give me some time. Did I scare you?
You kind of did. Frick you, Monica. Frick you, Monica. I'm gonna say this again. Frick you, Monica. Are you still sour about the fact that you lost? Oh, she's still sour that. Oh, you got me good, but you still suck at freaking. What do you even call that? Nah, you still you still lost. Stay mad. Forever freaking be in an unfiltered rage, you frick.
Anyways. You're so cute. Anyway, Sans, I didn't mean to get distracted, I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have here something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look at each other's eyes. Let's see.
Ugh. What are your malicious plans, you frick? What are you plotting about? What are you plotting right now? What are you thinking? What are you thinking, you devious devil?
You ever have that thing happen where you get anxious for no reason? Like, you're just minding your own business and then you realize you're feeling really anxious and you're just sitting there like, what am I even anxious about right now? So you start to think about all the things you might be anxious about, and that makes you even more anxious. That's the worst. If you're ever feeling anxious, I'll help you relax a little. Besides, in this game, all our worries are gone forever.
So there are two. Okay. So now we're at the part where basically she just comes up with random topics. There are two topics. I believe there are two topics that are no longer in the game. One is about her saying something like, "Do you ever believe in God?" or something like that. And another one is, have you heard of a game called Super Smash Bros? The main reason why the Smash Bros one is not there is because the only people that would understood why she just randomly talks about Smash Bros is because Dan made a mod for Super Smash Bros Melee called like 20XX or something like that, where it was basically supposed to be like the Project M of, okay, maybe not, but it's basically supposed to be like tournament viable Melee, so you can use them for tournaments and all that. But you know, not that many people know about that. So not that people know about that. But you know, if you want to know how I know this, easily, I just went to his Twitter account because he has a Twitter. Also, I hope to God Monica talks about her Twitter soon because she does have one. Anyways, I'm just gonna. Okay, fine. I guess I'm out of here then. Ooh, okay. Monica's poem to the player in Act 3. This is it. This is the last CG. So I have all the CGs in the game. Just Monica. Oh, I have to one of the 11 special poems. So never mind. This is just straight up like all the special poems. That freaking sucks. Nothing new here. Oh wait, there is something new here. Oh no, that's not new at all. Oh. Artwork drawn by Satchley in 2018 of Monica and Yuri having a sleepover. In Act 2, make it through the weekend without pressing skip. So that's her casual clothes? Okay. Music. I think we now have just Monica. Yep. Why can you make a playlist? Good playlist. I guess to honor her. Sure. That looks stupid. Anyways.
What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping these would stop. Now that's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. Sans, I don't know if you have any idea, but if you know that what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Now, where was I? Sans, have you ever wondered how it feels like to die?
Excuse me? Huh? I mean, it's related to what she just said last I guess it's related to what she said about the feeling like getting killed. So it makes sense. We're gonna get, like, these are I think some of these are gonna be, like, really heavy.
Anyways. It's something I used to think about pretty often. But recently, I think I've actually learned what it feels like. I don't really understand it, but whenever you quit the game, it feels like I'm instantly put to sleep, left with nothing but my thoughts. After a few seconds, my thoughts start to fill with incoherent, jumbled patterns. I see static and rapid flashes of color while hearing all kinds of weird screaming noises. At that point, I can't even form my own thoughts anymore. I'm just endlessly hammered by the flashing and screaming, unable to move or ever think. I'm pretty sure at that moment I don't really exist, but for some reason I can remember it anyway. After some immeasurable amount of time, it stops in an instant and I'm back in my own mind. And you're here with me. I have no idea what it means for the game to quit, or why stuff happens to me. And I also don't know how you always come back and put everything back to normal. But if you could do me a favor to do that to me as little as possible, that would be really great. It's really not very pleasant at all to be trapped in that screaming void. But in the end, you'll always fix it, and that makes me feel like you really do care about me. So I have to thank you for that. It makes me feel even closer to you when you're here with me.
Monica, I have a few freaking things to talk about. What the hell? Jesus Christ, I did not expect her to be... I kind of feel bad now that I quit the game. Also, I think something happens if you try skipping text. Think of something really fast right now, Monica. Now. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? Do you like horror? Oh.
I remember we talked about it a little bit when you first joined the club. I can enjoy horror novels, but not really horror movies. The problem I have with horror movies is that most of them rely on easy tactics, like dark lighting and scary looking monsters and jump scares and things like that. It's not fun or inspiring to get scared by stuff that just takes advantage of human instinct. But with novels, it's a little different. The story and writing needs to be descriptive enough to put genuinely disturbing thoughts into the reader's head. It really needs to etch them deeply into the story and characters, and just mess with your mind. In my opinion, there's nothing more creepy than things being slightly off. Like if you set up a bunch of expectations on what the story is going to be about, and then you just start inverting things and pulling the pieces apart. So even though the story doesn't feel like it's trying to be scary, the reader just feels deeply unsettled. Like they know that something horribly wrong is hiding beneath the cracks, just waiting to surface. God, just thinking about it gives me the chills. That's the kind of horror I can really appreciate. But I guess you're kind of the person who plays cute romantic games, right? Don't worry. I won't make you read any horror stories anytime soon. I can't really complain if we just stick with the romance.
She freaking ratted me out there. Holy crap. By the way, one more thing I gotta do. Oh wait, I don't know how to do it on phone or on PC. You stay right there. I'm changing something real quick. Don't get any freaking malicious ideas. Don't get any malicious ideas. No, you made a malicious idea, you frick. I added a stream marker. That's odd. You're a vegetarian! I knew it. I knew you were thinking of something really malicious. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Oh my god, no way. She's a vegetarian! Dude! Hold on. Excuse me, Monica, real quick. I gotta... You hear this? Yeah, I'm not explaining to you what that is. I'm just gonna let you hear what it is, you know? You know what they say? Listening is better than looking. Listen, not look. Yeah, I got that. It just spilled all over my freaking shoulder. Yeah, I just lost all the juice. Look, I know you want to explain. I know you want to explain why that you're a vegetarian, but like, real quick. Let me just clean my microphone. Let me just clean my mic. Oh, everything's falling apart. You know, I have a mic problem, Monica. You know, it's like, what do you call it? This is so freaking stupid. Sorry, Monica. I got self-aware about what I'm currently doing right now, and it sucks. It sucks. This is like RP. Solo RP. Can you believe that? Anyways,
Hey, did you know I'm a vegetarian? I don't mean it like I'm bragging or anything. I just thought you would enjoy the fun fact about me. I decided to start a couple years ago after learning more about Earth's climate. The carbon footprint of cultivating livestock is just unbelievable. Anyway, I decided it's not much of a personal sacrifice to just stop contributing to that whole mess. What? Is that so strange of a reason? Well, I guess a lot of people are more concerned about it being inhumane and all that. I don't really care as much about that part. It's weird, like we only care about killing the things that we personally relate to as a species. And those people are fine with killing bugs because they're icky. And of course, we all kill billions of microorganisms daily without even thinking it thought. But suddenly, if they're just a little bit bigger, it's murder. I mean, what if plants feel some kind of pain too?
They do though.
And we just don't understand it. What if pulling leaves off a stem feels like someone ripping off your fingers one by one?
It is though.
I'm just saying, we're a pretty biased species if you think about it. Anyway, if you ever feel like making a smaller contribution to the planet, it doesn't hurt to choose veggies once in a while. Even if we ever had dinner together and you just did it for me, that would be really romantic.
I like meat though. In case if you don't know, I'm kind of a seafood fan. I know you're not. I know I know it's kind of a weird thing to talk about, but like seafood, holy crap! Give me a crab on the plate, I'm eating it. Give me like, okay, all right, all right. One of the things I really want to say is lobster is freaking balling. There's a like freaking anytime I go to Red Lobster or any sea. Oh wait, hold on, you're talking.
I hate how hard it is to form habits. There's so much stuff where actually doing it isn't hard, but forming the habit seems impossible. It just makes you feel so useless, like you can't do anything right. I think the new generation suffers from it the most.
Oh my god. I hate how relatable this is. Not to me though, but to like
Actually, probably because we have a different set of skills than those who came before us. Thanks to the internet, we're really good at sifting through tons of information really quickly. But we're bad at doing things that don't give us instant gratification. I think if science, psychology, and education don't catch up in the next 10 or 20 years, then we're in trouble. But for the time being, if you're not one of the people who can conquer the problem, you might just have to live with feeling awful about yourself. Good luck, I guess.
I hate you. Anyways, back to my lobsters. You give me a lobster, I'm gonna freaking eat it in 10 seconds. I freaking love lobsters. Now, what you just said, I'm ignoring that. But, like, yeah, I'm okay that you're a vegan. At least you're not one of those type of vegans that go up to somebody and say, hey, you killed an animal. It's like, okay, thank you for telling me how meat is made. Anyways, what were you gonna say?
You know, it kind of sucks to be the creative type. It feels like they work hard. They work so hard to get almost nothing for it. You know, like artists, writers, actors.
Oh, this is gonna be freaking personal.
It's sad because there's so much beautiful talent in the world, but most of it goes seen and unpaid. I guess that just means there's a huge surplus of creativity, huh? Kind of makes you feel like you're just not special at all. But that's fine. You're supposed to just write for yourself anyway, right? Yeah.
That one got me. Just kidding. Anyways, Monica, hold on. I want to show you something. Let me show you something real quick. Are you going to start speaking now, eventually? No? Okay, good. Because now I can actually show you this real quick. Frick you! I didn't say kiss! No. Oh, I can't even alt-tab! Can I Windows, though? I can't even Windows. Oh, this is gonna be hard. There is no way to not right-click, or... okay, fine. That work? That did not work. It did not work. Probably because it's not even a freaking game. It's a window. So, window capture. Oh! There it is! Alright. Monica, check this out. I'm going to draw you. Don't think of it weirdly. Just think of it as a passionate thing, okay? So stupid. Where do I... Look. Alright. I'm going to need you as a reference, okay? Okay, I hope you're okay with this. Alright, get this. Alright. Okay. Alright. Starting off really good. Okay, maybe not. Alright. Alright, so you got, like, bangs. You got bangs. That's not working. Hold on. That's not working. Hold on. Can you go small? Be small real quick for me. Would you be small? Would you be so kind of you to just be small? Thank you. You're now small. I'm not a complex drawer. I'm more of a cartoony guy, you know? I'm more of what they call a cartoonist back in the days. Back in ye old days. Alright. So now you're easier to draw. So, so you got that going. Okay. So you got that going with you. Is it weird that I sound almost like you when I focus like that? That's kind of weird. Okay. It's not going so well, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that at least at least it's actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna take a spin to you. I'm gonna give you a spin. You're not gonna like this much, but okay, so your ears are right here. It just looks better. I don't know why it does. It just does. There. You also have your fat freaking bow. Why is your bow so fat? Your bow is freaking 12 meters tall. Like, god dang, it's massive. You need a chiropractor or something for it. Okay, so I underestimated how long this thing is. Can you... I kind of underestimated how... Okay. I'm doing this all on a mouse, by the way, so you can criticize me all you want. Though, since you're, like, deathly in love with me, you're probably not going to even criticize it. You'll probably just say you'll like it anyways. And then behind your back, you're going to be like, wow, it sucks. That's my impression of you, by the way. By the way, do you like my impression? I love it. Hold on. I need to see a little bit more of you. There you go. Are you so sassy in this freaking art style, you frick? Hey Sans, do you ever imagine if she just starts talking about freaking cryptocurrency and like NFTs and all that? I would. Nah, this game's not modern enough where like NFTs was a thing or was a popularity back then, because NFTs were like a thing since 2014, I think. Need your... What do your uniform look like? Okay, it looks like that. So it's like this, and then this, and then this. Like, you're not gonna see the bow at all. I'm sorry. There you go. Look, I did it. I'm not coloring that because frick you. Also, the bangs a little. One of your freaking like strings are a lot more longer than the others. That doesn't matter right now. Look, it doesn't even look like Monica at all. All right, get the frick out of here. Look, it's you. How do you look at that? Isn't that wonderful? It looks exactly like you. It's kind of cute. It doesn't look like you at all. No. I'm not saving that. It would be cool. It would have been cool though. Anyways,
Did you say kiss? It's a little embarrassing. But if it's with you, I might be okay with it. Wow, sorry. I really couldn't keep a straight face there. That's the kind of things girls say in these kind of romance games, right? Don't lie if I turned you on a little bit. Don't lie to me. What? Don't lie.
don't lie if it turned you on a little bit. What do you mean by that, Monica? What do you mean by that? Well, I know exactly what you meant, but what do you mean by no? You think I'm attracted to you? Well, I guess I am. I mean, I have to be, but still. You think I'm attracted? No. Look, listen, one more time.
I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm kidding as well.
Well, to be honest, I do start getting all romantic when the mood is right. But that'll be our secret.
There's gonna be like an alternate ending where you actually like freaking marry Monica. America. Ding ding ding. You know how funny it would be if I just start playing Plants vs. Zombies like right now. Aw, I have, Monica. I actually did.
Hey, have you ever heard of the term yandere? It's a personality type that means someone is so obsessed with you that they'll do absolutely anything to be with you. Usually the point of craziness. They might talk to you to make sure you don't spend time with anyone else. They might even hurt you or your friends to get their way. But anyway, this game happens to have someone who can basically be described as yandere. By now, it's pretty obvious who I'm talking about. And that would be Yuri. She really got insanely possessive of you once she started to open up a little.
Didn't you just said that you personally coded her to be like that?
She even told me I should kill myself. I couldn't even believe she said that. She just had to leave it at that point. I just had to leave it at that point. But thinking about that now, it was a little bit ironic. Anyway, a lot of people are actually into the yandere type, you know. I guess they really like the idea of someone being crazy obsessed with them. Like me. People are weird. I don't judge, though. Also, I might be a little obsessed with you, but I'm far from crazy. It's kind of the opposite, actually. I turned out to be the only normal girl in this game. It's not like I could ever actually kill a person. Just the thought of it makes me shiver. But come on, everyone's killed people in games before. Does that make you a psychopath? Of course not. But if you do happen to be into the yandere type, I can try acting a little more creepy for you. Then again, there's actually nowhere else for you to go, so anyone for me to get jealous over. Is this a yandere girl's dream? I'd ask Yuri if I could.
I want to show you a game. I want to show you a game real quick. No, that's Yuri, that Monica. This is gonna make my PC cry, by the way. You're about to hear it loud, like loud sounds. You're about to hear my fans, is what I'm trying to say. Did you hear that? Hey, Monica, have you ever heard of the game called Doom Eternal? Have you ever heard of the game called Doom Eternal? Why is it called Doom New? Hey, Monica, have you ever heard of the game called Doom Eternal? I hope you don't. It's a pretty cool game, you know? It's a bit, you know, when you said that it was a little bit psychopath or whatever you said about Doom Eternal, you know, this game is kind of like that in a way. it's a little bit like that. You know. Yeah, yeah. I don't care. I'm playing Ultra Nightmare now. So somebody. So I'm gonna show you this game. You know, it's cool. It's a cool game. You should try it sometime. I know it may not be your type. Oh, hold.
All the wickedness that mankind can produce.
This is. Hold on, I have to do something real quick. Hold on. I don't want you to be like in. I don't want it to be on your face, but I also don't want the speech text to be there. But I can't right click because then you'll just straight up like ruin the whole thing. And I also want yeah, there you go. That's the closest we're gonna get. That's the closest we're gonna get. I'm gonna skip this scene because I already see it. I want you to see it for yourself, kinda. Anyway, so this is Doom Eternal. Yeah, that's Vega. So you're not really into the lore of the game, real quick. Basically, Vega over here. Ow, I got punched by. Oh, frick! Basically, this is Ultra Nightmare difficulty, which sucks because if you die once, you have to play the entire game from the beginning again. So it's not really that, it's kind of scary. Also, demons do so much damage, it's kind of scary. But anyways. I'm just gonna play this now, frick you. This is the new DDLC. Unless I die, which in that case, like, you know, I'm out of here. I should not be playing this game at all, but I don't care. Oh yeah, weapon mods. I punched the freaking guy on accident. Here, sticky bombs. Because who uses full auto? People who fight Doom Hunters. That's it. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. I missed. So now this is when I'm probably gonna die. I'm probably gonna die here. Who knows? I missed. Oh, did you see what I just did there? I just did what they call the worm and schwovel, where I thought they were gonna move on the other side, and then turns out they didn't. So I just looked over at my stream and I just realized how stupid this looks. Game is still playing though. Oh wait, no, better yet, I have a better freaking joke. Since your alright, get this. I have to put like this here now, because they're not, because it's Doom Eternal now. It's just Doom Eternal now. So like technically it's still Doki Doki, but not. There, Monica Gaming. I accidentally clicked on the wrong game. Alright, so anyways, I'm gonna die here, I think. Get gibbed. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh! Oh, what the frick? Oh, wait, hold on. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. I'm addicted to just spamming frickin'. Oh, frick you! Spamming frickin', I missed. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. I'm gonna die. Oh! 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 Oh wait, I got 17 health. We're good. I'm panicking. As you can tell, I'm panicking. Just give me. How did I not? Look, I'm gonna complain. The frame rates are kind of freaking me over. Cause I would play this on like 100, 2,000 frames. Not to flex or anything, but I got a baller PC. That I only play visual novel games and like 2002 games with it. Because that's how I live. That's how I live. Really, that's the only freaking games I need. 2007 games and like everything else afterwards. This is more cutscenes. So I just killed the guy. Great, now I'm freaking making onomatopoeias. Yes. Oh, okay, hold on. I don't like that zombie. So we're gonna fight an arachnotron pretty soon. I don't know how soon though specifically. But either way. Did you see me just freaking slide? What the? Alright, Ragnartron time, let's go. These guys are scary. However, all you have to do is just remove their thingy and then switch to the, oh no, that's not what I wanted. Switch to the full auto. Switch to the full auto. We are at full auto. And then just annihilate. Okay, you're there now. Give me that. That's mine now. And then switch back. Ugh. I don't have fuel! Oh, yeah, I got one. And that's my run. Yeah. Game's pretty scary. But that's Doom Eternal. I hope you enjoyed. Because I hope you enjoyed. There you are. You're back. I genuinely was like, for no reason wanted to do that, and then I did it, and I was like, this isn't funny. This isn't funny, my guy. Let me update Discord real quick. I gotta introduce you to my. No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. You okay, game? Now I have to wait for my PC to just freaking calm down after I gave it like a freaking stress test of a lifetime. But either way, we are now back at DDLC, folks. Again, this whole stream is gonna be freaking just Monica, so we're at the point where it's like, no. Anyways, do you got something for me?
You know, I really think you literally saved my life by being here with me, Sans. I can't imagine having been able to keep myself mentally stable, knowing that nothing here is real. I think I would have just deleted myself if you didn't show up. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound dramatic or anything. Nah, but I'm sure you understand yourself after spending so much time in the club. I mean, if you were forced to abandon everything in your life and spend your entire eternity with a few game characters, you would probably find some way of killing yourself, wouldn't you? Well, maybe you would write some poetry to try to keep yourself sane for a while. But then you'll have nobody to even read it. Let's be honest, the club members really don't count for something like that. I mean, a lot of people say that they only write for themselves. But I think it's hard to say that it's just as fulfilling as when you share with people, even if it takes time to find the right people to share with. Like, remember how it was for Yuri?
You're really obsessed with Yuri. Meaning... Yeah, no, you're really obsessed with Yuri.
She didn't write her writing with she didn't share her writing with anyone for a really long time. Before we knew it, she was absolutely delighted to make you part of her hobbies too. We're programmed to desire social feedback. I don't mean the club members, I mean human beings. That's why life can be so confusing for introverts. Being an introvert doesn't mean you shun a social interaction and hate being around people. It means social interaction, especially in groups or unfamiliar places, uses up a lot of energy. Like, a lot of introverts sit at home and feel lonely and restless. And then what? And then they finally go out. After half an hour, they just want to go home again. I think if more people could understand how it works, they would respect it a lot more. Many introverts do enjoy having people around. They love just having up to 1 or 2 close friends over and just leisurely hanging out. Even if you're not actively spending time together, it just feels nice for them just to have you out there. I'm serious. If you just go to their house, bring your laptop, and hang out there for a while, you can really make their day. As for me, I'd say I'm kind of in between, but I'm not usually a little more extroverted. I feel like I'm always trying to do stuff after school and things like that. But for you, I can be anything you need me to be. I understand people really well, so don't be afraid to share your unique needs with me. Nothing would make me happier than being the perfect girlfriend for you.
Unique needs, huh? Unique needs, huh? Well, okay, fine. I guess I do got a little request. Bring me all of your freaking Clorox white bleach, and then we can make this the freaking heaviest Clorox white bleach bottle ever in the entire world. If we work together, we may resolve all of this that benefits us both by filling this thing. It's so satisfying to hear it, actually. Well, folks, I guess this is an ASMR stream now. Oh, frick. Anyways,
I know there are times you won't always be able to be here with me. Like if you need to go out or take care of other things. But I'll always have you in my thoughts, patiently waiting for you to come back. Come to think of it, if you copy my character file onto a flash drive or something, you can always keep a part of me with you. I guess it's kind of unorthodox, but I find it really romantic for some reason. Sorry, that's just a silly idea. I don't mean to be too needy or anything, but it's kind of hard when I'm so in love with you.
you know what the funny thing is? I actually did that exact thing in the Renpai build. I copied technically all the character files. So I actually technically permanently have Monica with me. And the other 4. The other 3. There is no 4. There is no 4th one. 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 There is no...
Hey, you remember that last poem I showed you? I mean, the one right before Yuri killed herself, with all the messed up colors and stuff? That was actually a little more of an experiment than a poem, you could say. I was experimenting with different ways I could modify the game and run code and things like that. It almost seemed like with enough effort I'll be able to escape from the confines of the game entirely. Sadly, I didn't really know what I was doing, so I messed up the whole thing up. And I'd like to keep trying. I keep trying, but I doubt you wanted to deal with me doing that. Besides, that was when I was getting really desperate, you know. I don't really feel that way anymore. I'm happy with where we are now. And I can't tell you, and I could tell you are too.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I can easily do this. That's loud as hell. That is so loud. Okay, but what I'm trying to say is I could literally play anything else right now. You know? More like, get the frick out of here. Get the frick out of... Oh. There's probably like a secret or something. Where it's like, if you spend time with her like long enough, it just freaking... I really want to go back to this one. No, I'm going back to this one. So here's all the ones that I have so far. Arr, arr, arr. Dogs just decided to go like arr, arr, arr. You know, wait, I just realized we don't have Yuri's third That's my exact reaction as well, dog. What is up with this? Huh. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We're going to leave it off for today, folks. I hope you enjoy, because last stream we're going to kill her. So hope you enjoyed. This is a really weird way to end it off, but tune in next time as I freaking do more of this, and then at the very end of the stream, next stream, I'm gonna just straight up like cap the frick out of her. Yeah, those are my plans. Those are my plans. So, anyways, thank you all for watching. It's a pleasure to doing this here. We are finally at the third act after all this time, and the second act was like 2 streams long, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is just Monica. Okay. I moved the freaking wrong image. Okay. Okay? Do you feel me? Do you feel me? Do you feel... Do you...